Okay guys, so hopefully the angle is decent. Going extra wide mode today. This is the third video I've tried to shoot in the last couple of days, and the other two just didn't work out. The first one, somehow the camera was tilted all the way down and you saw about this far in front of the bike. And then yesterday, I did one and the camera died. I was doing a range test, which I thought worked out well, and then camera died. I ended up in the middle of nowhere and had 2 bars left to get 7 kilometers back. And I did it with a decent amount of pedaling and putting it into mode 2 to conserve battery. I got home, shockingly. So I went, okay, I'm going to try and redo that test today and maybe stop the camera from recording for 10 or 15 minutes and just kind of conserve battery life. And I went out and that tire is flat. So somehow I made it all the way home and the tire wasn't flat. Now it's flat today, which means I'm going to take the Ridstar Q20 out for the first time in a long time. Hopefully the back tire situated itself out. I let a little air out, so maybe it'll ride a little easier, and we'll find out. But I'm going to try and do the same thing on this. I know it won't last quite as long as the other bike, because the other bike tops out at 36 or 37 kilometers an hour. This one's about 25% faster, so I'm thinking at the speeds I usually go on it, I'll get probably about an hour out of it. So we'll see the range though. I'm starting at 2,072 kilometers. I think that's about 1,000 miles. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video now. I'm going to see if I can put a timer on the video too, starting from when I go. That way you guys can get an understanding of, average ride time. But I'm going to leave my house. I'm going to cut the video now and I'll kick it back up, a couple blocks away or so, assuming that this is not the worst thing in the world to ride right now. So here we go. Alright guys, so just turn green, off we go. And ride's a little bit bumpy. I've never really been able to balance the tire out completely, but once you're kind of at speed, it's not so bad. So we'll see how this ride goes. 45 is about the top speed. This is kilometers per hour, everybody. Please do not ask how I got it to go so fast in miles. I'm Canadian. It's 45.6 kilometers. I think the GPS, if I had GPS on my phone, it would show like 42 or 43. So it's a little off, but not by much. But yeah, we're cruising. We're pretty much doing what the speed limit is at these back roads. Like I said, it's a little bumpy. I don't know if it's a flat spot or... I'm pretty sure the bead of the tire's off by like a millimeter. So it's a little not great at slow speeds, but once you're at speed, you're doing all right. And yeah, we're just going to kind of cruise around and see how long the battery lasts. Like I was saying, tried to do this the other day, and it was a good test. I pretty much made it until the battery died, but I also made it to the outside of the city, and I still had to make my way home. The camera angle wasn't great, so that's life sometimes, I guess. But yeah, we're just going to kind of cruise around, check some areas out. I'm probably not going to be able to go as far as I did the other day, just because this bike does chew up battery a little bit more. Okay, go straight through. Yeah, slow speeds is a little bumpy, but we'll see kind of what we can get. I tried to get the time for you there on the clock when we started, but like I said, I think I'm going to just try and put a timer up. I think I also need to tuck my sweater drawstrings in because I keep smacking my helmet. Let's take a left. See what's over here. It's a beautiful day, nice and warm. And man, did I ever miss having this mirror on a bike so I can just keep checking what's going on behind me. Front tire is also a little, I think it's off by a millimeter on one particular section of the beating, so it's also a little bumpy, but it's not going to end the world here. But it is a beautiful day to just kind of be booting around. Especially when I don't really explore my city too much, to be honest. I kind of just go to work and come home and hang out, watch YouTube. So it's kind of nice to explore some areas that I'm not. Whoa, that's rough. So is this. Holy. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of nice to just kind of get out and boot around. These roads are trash. Holy shit. What road is this? Not one I want to go on. Actually, that could have been cool. Maybe we'll take it right up at the next one. Will we start 272? Alright. Oh, is that a little trail I could have gone on? It is. If I see a trail, I am taking it. I'll tell you that much. I really need to tuck these strings in. Pull out, you watch. Slowest pull out in history. Oh, I think I'm on a main road that I don't want to be on. Oh, we got a bike path, it's fine. Yeah, alright, we good. We Gucci. Yeah, also, it's really hot when I'm wearing a sweater because, I mean, the wind gets kind of cool. Already down a bar. That's crazy. I think on my other bike I rode around for like 30 minutes before I even went down a bar. Oh yeah, it's a main road. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go straight. You could have made it in already, buddy. Oh, he's waiting for somebody. Okay. So bike lane is going to end, so we'll go on the sidewalk here. Which means we go a little bit slower. Signal last minute, that's cool. Okay, could have moved over, but nope. Back on the road. This is parking, not go around this gentleman. Nice thing about the e-bike is it goes kind of fast enough to stand up with traffic. Although these roads are ass. I think what I'm gonna do, not at the stop sign up here, at the lights, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a right. Oh, big pothole, holy shit. I'm gonna take a right at the lights up here, and we'll kind of go up to that little area. Okay, I'm gonna get off these potholes here because they're huge. Again, great for the mirror behind me or beside me, so I can just glance back. Yeah, this is the pro over the Ridstar though. It's top speed, puts you about the speed limit of most side streets, so you're not really a nuisance to anybody. Okay, these guys are gonna be in my way, and I want to get in the bike lane. Awesome. Side skirt that, yeet. Yeah, there's enough play in the tire though. You don't want to one-hand this guy, unfortunately. Yeah, down 2 bars already. I went so much further on the other bike. Okay, so this bike's faster, but the range is, well, it's not great. It's more fun because it's faster, and it's less of a worry on the side streets without bike lanes because you are going effectively traffic speed. But range is not as good. Actually, I think if I put it into setting 4, my top speed would be about the same top speed as my my other e-bike, and I'd probably get similar range. Or actually, maybe last time I tested, I had it in setting 3. So my other bike, it used to take me from home to work twice at the top speed without a charge overnight. This guy will get me to and from my work one time and have about 3 bars left. But if I have it in setting 3, it'll get me to and from work twice, albeit I'll have 1 bar left, whereas on the other bike I'll have probably 2. So a little better range, but of course it's a weaker battery, so, or sorry, weaker motor. Here's what we want to do is we want to get up this road. There's going to be a stop sign, and I want to take a left at that stop sign and check out that little little area back there and just kind of boot around, see what we see. Problem is, looks like there's a decent amount of traffic, and I need to get in behind it. There's not that much. Nobody else behind me. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's somebody, but we'll make it to the stop sign before then. Yeah, okay. Get to the bike lane because we're taking a left here. All right. Let's see what goes on back here. Coast down the hill a bit. Cool. There's some major bumps on these roads. It's crazy. Little school back here. Okay. Nice little neighborhood. always that cars go first, they're faster, and they weigh more. And if they don't see you and pull out anyways, you were safe because you let them go first. This is a nice little area back here, tucked away. A little school and looks like a couple of parks. Just coasting down the hill. Yeah, at speed the bump's not as noticeable. Once you get it topped out, you're chilling. Just the slower speeds aren't great. No, we'll just keep going around here. I have a feeling it leads somewhere where we can get out. I got no maps, no guidance. I mean, my phone's down there, but the screen's off. I'm not using it, so. Alright, I guess we're going down this way. What road is this? Oh, a main one, I think. Oh, I know what road this is. Damn it! I don't want to be on this road. Sorry, we'll just get on the sidewalk. Go a little. Yeah, I don't want to be on this road. Damn it! I'm trying to stay in the nice little neighborhoods and boot around. Not be over here. Okay, if there's a road before these lights, I'm gonna get on it. I thought this was a road, but nope. Yeah, I'm already at half battery. That's crazy. I literally was on my e-bike, the other one, for sheesh, probably an hour before it said I had 3 bars left, and then I had to tone it down a bit, pedal halfway home. And this guy, well, I guess I'm going full balls to the wall, but we're gonna get in here. Actually, should I keep going straight? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep going straight. I never go over to this area over here, so I might as well. I always go up that area. I don't want to go up there. We're gonna keep going straight. See what's over here. I think there's a park over here too, actually. Maybe we'll go check that out. How many kilometers are we done? Almost 10. Okay, not bad. 10, and at full speed about a little over half, or a little under halfway used. So I think full out you'll get probably 25 kilometers out of this thing. Now if you're going a little slower or just booting around, you probably get way more speed. That's also not pedaling, that's just full throttle, whipping around. About 25 kilometers, whatever that's gonna get you. Maybe more, we'll find out. So we're already at 10. I literally am full stop because I saw you coming, and then you want to stop. I hate people in cars sometimes. Like, I'm full stop, I'm watching you approach. I just want you to go. Yeah, this is a hospital, but I believe there's a little park up here somewhere, so maybe we'll check it out. I just don't know if it's like a hospital for the park or what the deal is. Yeah, this is not it. I'm not going in there. Is it up here maybe? There's got to be a separate entrance. Maybe this is it. I don't know. I don't really want to go on the hospital grounds. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Even if that is a park. Looks like I'm going in the hospital grounds. I don't want to do that. There's another hospital there. I think it's all just huge hospital grounds. What the hell is that? Power plant, probably for the hospital. Oh, maybe this is the road I'm thinking of. Let's find out. Does this go to a park? No, that goes to the power plant. Scratch that. That is a whole big park over there, though. I wonder what this used to be. Oh, okay. We have an overgrown bicycle path. I'm gonna stick to the sidewalk. We'll just cruise out here a bit. Oh, the railroad tracks. Oh, is this a park? If this is a park, we're checking it. Oh, look at that. Big old hill. Yeah, let's check it out. What's the sign says? No bikes. Oh, bikes on this one, though. Alright, let's check this one out. Only on the graded trail. Alright, that's cool. Gonna keep it at a respectful speed. I'm not gonna ball out on this. I think this is about the speed limit for normal bikes in most places anyways. Oh yeah, train tracks. Good trail find, and it got me off the main road, which is boring as hell to look at. This is about as much off-road as you want to do on this bike, though. It just does not have the suspension to hit jumps or handle major bumps. Some of those huge potholes I went over earlier were just bottoming out and almost throwing me off. I'm going a little faster than I wanted, but that's fine. The brakes are also better on this bike, but I think I broke the brakes on the other bike. I bled them a little too much or something. I don't know. They worked-ish. A nice little area. I also switched over to street tires on this. Oh yeah, this battery's struggling. We're already at half. Didn't even make it that far. I literally drove around for 40 minutes and then made it all the way to the outskirts of my city yesterday on the other bike. Oh man. Why would they say only bikes can use this path and the fucking stairs you can't get up? And I can't use this one. I think that's some bullshit. Guess we're turning around. That's disappointing. Oh well. Nice big roly-poly hill up there. Whoa. That's some loose gravel to be going that fast on street tires. Holy. Kept it under control though. Too many blind spots there to be on the gas. Well, it was a fun little detour. Certainly not happy that there were stairs and that was the end of the bike trail. So much for a bike trail, if you ask me. That was unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, what I think we're gonna do... Yeah, we'll just keep on this way a bit. Those guys are turning left. Alright, cool. Might as well get in the bike section now. What we'll do is we'll take a... I still want to take a right somewhere. Well, I guess I did on that trail, but that wasn't quite what I was talking about. I'm going to take a right. I'll take a right on this road up here. See where that leads us. You know what, too? I also have left this battery plugged in forever, so I might have ruined the battery itself, to be honest. Who knows? Because I do not remember it dying this fast before. That's crazy. At this rate, I think I would have made it to work, and that's about it. Yeah, what's up here? I want to do like a big kind of loop, I think. So hopefully this gets me somewhere a little south, north, whatever the hell it is. And then we can take a right and kind of loop on back. Get on the road. But we're just going to be trying to take a bunch of rights. Like, is this a right? This is a right. Where does this lead us? One big loop back onto the road we just turned off of, probably. Let's find out. I think it does. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it definitely does. Alright, so that was a waste of a right. Yeah, 4 bars already. This is crazy. I should have guessed though, because I think I'd only been on the bike for like 2 or 3 minutes when I hit the gas and started recording again, and it was already down a bar. That's wild. Another school. I think the other battery from my other e-bike though works on this too, so I could just carry a backpack with the other battery in and slide it on, probably. I gotta center this wheel though. It would be much nicer to ride. Okay, what road is this? Looks like another semi-main road. Maybe I can take a right on it. Oh, okay. I do think I know what road this is. You know what? Let's get on it. Oh, I'm down to 3 bars already. I need to turn around. Or maybe this will bring me where I need to go. Guess we'll find out. I should check my map, though. Because this might be taking me to the outskirts of the damn city again. And that would be unfortunate. Because that's what it feels like. I feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere again. Damn it. Or maybe I kind of know where I am now. I don't. 2 bars is making me nervous, though. This is where I was at the other day. I was at the outskirts of my damn city, had 2 bars left, and I had to still make it home. Which I think I might be able to do. I'm probably gonna have to pedal. But we're gonna kill this bike. Yeah, no throttle. We're a half body. I guess I'm just gonna go straight. Once I get down to 1 bar, which is probably soon, what are we at? 2087, so that's 15 kilometers exactly. Oh, there's so much glass. Oh no! Okay, I got no idea where I am. And having 2 bars left of battery means I 100% have to check my maps. Adelaide. Alright, let's go. Oh, I should turn that around. Wait. Yeah, I'm turn that around. We're good. We're Gucci. Not great, having 2 bars left, but good enough, I guess. Yeah, we'll get her down to 1 bar, and then I'll put it down to like setting 3 just for the sake of being able to get home. It's crazy. It feels like I'm in the middle of nowhere. There's so much glass out here. Fuck. And just like that, the bike lane ends-ish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight. Because that'll put me on a road I'm familiar with. Yeah, I know where I am. But that'll put me kind of on a similar road as I used to go home on before, which is a good amount of downhill. So that should help with the battery life a bit. What the hell is this guy doing? Nice. And I want to get on the sidewalk. There's a lot of construction going on here. And I want to stick just kind of behind this car to see if she's turning right. Because people just hate using their blinkers. Okay, we got a green. Let's go. Oh, there's no sidewalk. Alright. This is unfortunate. Because I don't want to be on this road. There's no bike lane. And the sidewalk. Oh, there's a sidewalk? I don't know if it cuts off at those lights or not. Nah, whatever. We'll stick on the road. Yeah, there was a sidewalk that just went on. Damn it. But I need to stay in this lane because I want to turn right up here at some point. Yeah, I think it's at these lights coming up. Nobody's behind me, not impeding traffic. Still at 2 bars, okay. We're definitely gonna be at 1 or blinking dead by the time I get home. So I guess this was the perfect sort of little battery endurance. You're gonna have to turn left, buddy. Nobody's going straight. Cool. And we're back in a bike lane again. We're safe. There's a lot of glass on that road, and the last time my tire went flat, it was about the same amount of glass. So that's another thing I'm worried about doing. I want to get home and make sure this tire isn't flat. Because again, even yesterday, I like I said, on the other bike, I was out for about an hour and a half, just shy of an hour and a half. Granted, probably the last 20 minutes or so, I was half speed and pedaling because I was down to 2 or 3 bars and had to make it halfway across the city home. But I went out to ride that bike again today and try and repeat the test. And tire's flat. I don't even know where it went flat on. I mean, I did hit some pretty big potholes, to be honest. So probably one of those, but I'm confused how I got all the way home. Everything looked great, and then then yeah, come to go out today and it's flat. And I don't have any more inner tubes. The last time I changed a tire, I've gotten a bumpy mess out of it, like on this bike. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, there we go. We're down to 1 bar. We're at 2090, so that puts us at 18 kilometers since we left. So yeah, like I said, 20-25 kilometers if you're just full speed all the time. Just coast down this hill because we can. It says half battery, no throttle. So yeah, we're getting low. It's even struggling to maintain its top speed of 46. Even though it was a bit uphill, it's just not quite getting there. But from here on out, it's all downhill. Well, aside from that one little hill right there, damn it. Nice little ride, though. Got to go on a dead-end path. Got to go on a bunch of main roads I didn't want to be on. Got to check out one little suburb. 2, I guess. I did kind of go in one big circle. No, it was just one little suburb. Yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, this is a green. Bunch of people turning right. I gotta slow it right down because, again, people do not signal. I want to be beside this guy, make sure he's not turning. Okay, great. Boom. That guy's in another lane because I'm in a bike lane. Yeah, people suck at driving here. Sometimes I would take a left here and go down there, but I'm just going to rock straight because I can just keep it wide open the whole time. And I'm trying to kill this battery. Oh, we're cutting her close too. I'm glad I wore the sweater though, because when you're cruising, it cools off. When you're sitting still at stop signs and stuff, you warm up quite a bit. But that's just the nature of being on a form of 2 wheels, motorcycle, bike, bicycle. Our car's behind me. This light here, I need to get over to take a left at the street just after it. So I need to keep an eye on who's behind me as we're coming up here. Big bump. Alright, well, not in the bike lane for whatever reason. There's so many cars behind it too. Damn it. Alright, so we'll boot around this area for a little bit until the battery really dies. lift up here, actually. Yeah, still 1 bar. She's really struggling to get up to speed though. Like, it's really close to dying. We just hit 21 kilometers. And again, that's pretty much full, balls to the wall. No pedaling, no nothing. And this battery's been plugged in for a while, and it's gotten a good amount of use. So she's doing all right for considering everything. Let's take it right down here. Let's kill this battery. Nice little area. This is close enough to home where when she dies, I'm not gonna have an issue pedaling. That's my main concern, but we got there. Yeah, 3 bars with no power going to the motors. Okay, so we're getting close. She's almost dead. And actually, this tracks pretty well with how I've always ridden it. So maybe the battery's fine, even though it was plugged in for a while. Because I think I used to go 8 kilometers to and from work, which is about 16 kilometers, and I'd have about 3 to 4 bars left at full speed. Let's go down this way. So, given we hit 22 kilometers, that's another 8. Yeah, this tracks. So I think it's somewhere between, I think it's like 2.5, 3 kilometers per bar of power that you've got at full speed. So we'll see. Let's see if we can hit 25. See if we get 2.5 to 3 kilometers out of this last bar that we've been riding on for a while. Oh, we're about to hit another main road though. That's alright. We'll go down it on the sidewalk a little bit, and then we'll get back on one of these side streets again. Back on the sidewalk. Back on this road. And we cooking. Almost hit that pine cone there. Pylon. Another thing I like about this bike over the other one that's a little cheaper, a little slower, is the key. Doesn't even turn on. You don't get the key on you. Yeah, homeboy's using his signals. I'm gonna go straight. Again, we're just kind of looping around this area. Got a little concert going on there, right on. A little bit better, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, what street is this? Take a left down it, I guess. As little rocky as this back tire's been, it's doing fine. It's super noticeable at slow speed, so I mean it's kind of noticeable at high speeds, but it smooths itself out quite a bit. Just one way. Oh my god. Wave you through and everything, you just keep looking at me. Wait, both these streets are one ways in the same direction? That's fucking stupid. Oh no. Oh no, they weren't. I can't believe I'm that stupid. I just watched somebody go from right to left. I don't wanna... No, whatever. We just gotta kill this battery. I thought that was an e-bike, but that's just straight up a bike. It's crazy. I'm trying to pass the car. Alright, well. Good luck, I guess. Here's the thing. I want to go left. That means I have to cross the road. Just take another left to get back on the other street. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to stay in the wrong bike lane. They're going to cross. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just going to the next street over. Oh, you know what? Looks like I'm not. Oh, wait. This street's all under construction. Ah, whatever. We Gucci. Let's get on it. They're tearing it up. $296. Alright, that's what is that? 24 kilometers? You're going 30 kilometers an hour. Good for you, boss. I'm gonna get out from behind you. We're going this way. Okay. You know, we're gonna go through these lights. Oh, this looks like a rough section of road. Holy. Yep, it is. Oh, look, another school? Okay. We're gonna go over here and see what's up. Going straight, I guess. Yeah, 25 kilometers. We've been sitting at this 3 bars for 4 kilometers now. 5 or 6 maybe. Maybe this is just recalibrating the battery. Because it's been sitting there. 3 when not moving and 1 when moving for a while now. And I guess you're never really supposed to run it completely dead, but I am very curious what kind of distance you can expect at it being essentially full blast the whole way. I mean, there were minor sections where I was, you know, maybe going 35 or something, 25% slower for a minuscule amount of time. He likes my bike. It's not that strong. No, no. Yeah. See, he didn't even have his blinker on the whole time. Kids always want me to wheelie too, but it's like this thing, it doesn't have enough power to do wheelies. Bike route, I made a video on that before. Oh, this is not where I wanted to go. I should have taken it right. You know what though? We're down to 2 bars. Not on throttle. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is trying to get on this sidewalk. We're gonna go back up to not this set of lights coming up, but the one a little further down. That's kind of where I turned on, where I was following that person on the bike before. Slow down here, make sure there's no cars, great. And then we'll whip down that loop one more time. We'll see how that turns out. Yeah, she's dying. She's not even going above 30 right now. I'm going up like the smallest of inclines, like a 2-degree incline. Oh, she's dying real hard. Yeah, this will be perfect. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to make it across. But nope. Okay, 2 bars, no throttle. That is 25 kilometers. Because what we started, 2072 or 29. Yeah, 25 kilometers so far. Its top speed has significantly reduced by like 30%. Let me go. Okay, if this light don't turn after these. Okay, I'm good. After that gray car, I think I can just run it. Yeah, we're just gonna run it. Hey, stopping no traffic or impeding it. We Gucci. Yeah, now we're back down on this road again, which is fine. Again, we're just trying to kill it. Yeah, top speed. 15 kilometers, 10 kilometers slower than it should be. So that happens once you get down to that 2-bar section off throttle. So 20% or under, your top speed suffers quite a bit. I mean, she's slowly climbing, but she just doesn't have the power to do it. We're not going to take a left on this one. Yeah, too many stop signs. Yeah, she's even slow to pick up and get going, so thing is I think I want to, yeah, I want to take a left at the same street here because I'm really just trying to kill it. But what did I say? I said I think it would make it 25 to 30 kilometers, and that's where we're at. What I'm probably gonna do, oh, you know what? No stop signs here. We're just gonna zip up and down this road, I think. Just a nice, decent straightaway with as little stop signs as possible, so I'm trying to kind of get ahead too. It's a nice little straightaway again. It is to the main road, but that's fine for me. We'll just turn around on the main road. I did not think we were going to get this much range out of it once it got down to 3 bars. This is crazy. It's a one-way street. Another one-way. I could go down. Nah, I'll go to the next one. I hate one-way streets, man. We're going on this one because I don't think there's any stop signs here. Not turn right. We're good. Yeah. So basically, you probably can't see it on the GoPro, but right ahead is where that street that was under construction was. Bumping. There's not a lot of traffic. I'll figure out if I just want to zip up and down this road until she dies, because there's not a lot of traffic. There's no stop signs I have to constantly stop for. So I think what I'm going to do is just turn around once I get to the end of this road. Oh, this bumpy, I'm going slow now, so this bumpiness is really, oh, you can feel it. We just hit 2,100 kilometers though, so that's 28 kilometers on this test so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn around. Yeah, this bump's pretty wild right now. Much noticeable. Yeah, I can't even get to full speed. Maybe we'll call it there, guys. 28 kilometers. After about 25, you really struggle to get to full speed, and that's just kind of what you got to deal with. So decent range if you're going balls to the wall the whole time, and I think that's where we're at. Yeah, I think that's where we're at. I don't think I'm going to kill it. Well, I mean, I will, but she's already struggling enough as it is, you know. We'll end it in this parking lot. He'll say 28 kilometers. You shouldn't push it past 25 though, because then you lose your top speed. And that's the run. Decent. Don't know how long we were going. Kind of crazy. Saw a little suburb. Went on a little trail that had a dead end. Got lost in the countryside. Made it back. Whipped around a bit. Good little ride, guys. Like, comments. Yeah, we're at 1 bar. No throttle. So she's toast. I'm not going to push anymore. I got a bit of a ways to get home still. So that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching to the end. And yeah, I'm glad to be back on the bike. Cheers.